Hello friends, what's up? If you're new here, hey hello. My name is Gabby. I'm a New York City based content creator and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a week in my life in New York City. And it's going to be rather different from my past week in my lives just because obviously we are dealing with COVID and quarantine and social distancing and how that's impacted kind of our daily work schedules. So yeah, I'm actually gonna pop down and have a little chat as I finish getting ready for the morning, but I'm gonna make some coffee first, so let's do it.
I'm thinking maybe I can go early, but I don't think so. Everything good?
Yeah, I haven't looked at the news yet though, so who's to say? I haven't looked at the news yet, so who's to say?
Yeah, the neighborhood around is pretty bad. I'm sure you don't use the metro because the problem with it is if you're driving somewhere other than the golf course.
What's up, party people? I know that I said that I was going to make coffee, and I did do that, but my dad called me, or I was talking to him while I was making coffee, and we had a really long conversation. So now it's lunchtime. It's like 4 hours later, and yeah, I just made this delicious little sandwich. It is some oven roasted turkey, avocado, tomatoes, spinach, Swiss cheese on just like normal sandwich bread. And I heated it up in the skillet and I'm gonna let it cool while I chat with you guys because it's been a minute. It's been so long. Yeah, so if you're new here, I think I already introduced myself, but I'm Gabby. I live in New York City and I'm getting my PhD at NYU. And I've been in my apartment for the past like 3 months under quarantine, social distancing, all that jazz. But the hospital where I work has finally opened up for research to restart. So I went in on Monday, so today is Wednesday. I went in on Monday to kind of start my experiments up again, and I'm going in like an hour to continue that. And so basically I just spend like either the morning or the afternoon in lab and I try to be productive, and there's a bunch of social distancing guidelines, a bunch of health measures that the hospital is taking to make sure that we're all staying as safe as possible. Obviously there's still a risk with leaving your apartment and being in common spaces, and that is a big thing about living in New York in general, which has definitely been something to adjust to. But yeah, I think I've been trying to stay as safe as possible with the social distancing and wearing a mask. Literally, if you leave your house, apartment, wherever, wear a mask. It is to protect others as much as it is to protect you. It is about, you know, supporting the community and doing what's best for everyone, and right now that is wearing a mask until we get a vaccine or a treatment that works, which, yeah, so wear a mask. It's not oppression. So obviously, if in case you missed it, I am black. I'm a black woman, and frequently I feel like when I start speaking on racial issues, it's kind of like that video from SNL where the world finds out that Beyonce is black in regards to her formation single dropping, and I always find that video comical because it is so relatable.
I don't understand. How can they be black? They're women. I think they're white people.
So what's going on out there? The Beyonce video. Oh, man.
Obviously, the past couple of weeks have been very tense, very heavy, very illuminating for a lot of people. As a black woman, I think that my reality is very much mirrored into what a lot of people are suddenly opening their eyes to, in that there is racial discrimination in the United States. It is born and bred into our institutions, into our systems, and is taken advantage of every single day. And yeah, it sucks, it really does. But I think that I've had a lot of really good conversations with my followers and my friends and family, and that's been really great. And I've also had some pretty unproductive conversations, which are always tense, and you walk away from being like, oh, that kind of sucked. But I think you get better at you know, honing in on your values and beliefs and priorities and what you're prepared to give to others in this kind of collective learning environment. I wrote a whole blog post about how we can kind of move past this performative action and actually make change in our lives and in our government. And yeah, it was really cathartic for me to write, and I really did appreciate all of the feedback. Yeah, but I'm currently reading Beloved, I guess, by Toni Morrison. I love Toni Morrison. I think her words are so powerful and so beautiful, and I'd actually not ever read this one, so I'm reading this, and it's very good. Also, you should follow me on Instagram. I've been trying to share articles that I'm reading each day regarding just different topics like systemic racism, why we should capitalize black and white when referring to peoples and experiences. Yeah, and just anything that I really feel like is interesting and related to the world, because I don't think I've ever shied away from being quote-unquote political, in that I think that pretty much everything that we indulge and involve ourselves in can be tied to politics, specifically being like an influencer, content creator. People that shy away from being political just sound silly in the end, because like I said, everything is truly political. But things, you know, I'm okay. Obviously, like I said, I have always been a black woman. I'm proud to be black, and really this has been my reality my entire life, and has been talked about to me since I was a kid. So I feel like in that sense I'm very much equipped to have these conversations. They never get easier, but they are really important, and I do want to be a resource. But I think with pretty much everyone that you follow, like, we are people, and we are learning, and we will mess up, and I'm constantly learning and evaluating everything that I believe, and I think that's what everyone should do, because I don't think I know everything, and I don't have all the answers all the time, but you know, I learn, and I try to be better because of it, and I think that's all you can really do. That, and stay hydrated, if you know what I'm saying. So that's kind of what I've been up to since the last thing that I posted. I really want to vlog more and put more video content out there, because I miss filming for YouTube, but I really just don't know what else to do outside of vlogs, so we'll have to think about it some more. But yeah, it's been really tough. I read the news every morning. I get the daily briefing from the New York Times, which is being so problematic lately that I like it, because I like the daily briefing because I think it's a little bit more substantial than like the Skim, which I also get every morning. But it's basically like a newsletter that sends you all of the big hot topics in politics, in the world, whatever, to your email every day. So I start my day by reading that, and for a minute it was a bit intense, but it was good to kind of stay connected. And my dad and I that's kind of like our morning conversation. We talk about the news and everything that's going on, and I think we've had a lot of productive conversations about a lot of topics, so that's been good. And I will say, a lot of topics that we don't inherently agree on, which I also think is super important, is to not always have conversations where everyone is always agreeing with you, because at the end of the day, I don't really think that's super productive dialogue. But yeah, having conversations where people don't agree with you are the hard ones, and I think when you can walk away with some common ground is good. Really good. So I think that's enough of my rambles. I'm not really sure if any of that made sense, but I'm sure my editing will piece it together a little bit. Basically, I just want to say that keep learning, keep having the tough conversations. It's hard, and especially if you're not used to it, be gentle on your Black friends, because we're not okay, but just know that we're not. But this is kind of our reality, so welcome to our normal. And I think it's okay to post normal content, but let's be real, like, you know, the pictures of our avocado toast and of our outfit of the days have always been silly compared to what's happening in the world. But yeah, I think you can be cognizant of what's going on in the world and still appreciate, you know, food and fashion and lifestyle. So yeah. Oh my goodness, it feels so weird to actually have somewhere to be each day, because I feel like I was just getting so used to like, you know, just staying at home and doing my thing every day. But now I'm like, oh, I need to go into lab and I need to schedule things and I need to, you know, be productive outside of my home. Is quite odd, to be honest, but we're working on it. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my sandwich now because it's probably cooled off, and watch some YouTube, and then I will head into the office. And I've talked for so long, it's been like 11 minutes, but yeah. Also, I kind of feel like I look like a pirate with like the hoop earrings and my hair pulled back, but I'm not really mad about it. I don't think anyone's ever seen my ears, but they're like slightly pointy. It's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. Also, I'm only wearing these glasses because my eyebrows are atrocious. So, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. It's fine. Cool. Good morning, what is up? Gabby here, and today is Thursday, June 18th. And yeah, I just am getting the morning started. I did my skincare routine, which I did want to show you the products that I'm using right now, because I feel like my skin actually is looking pretty decent, absent of this like dark spot that I cannot get rid of, but it's fine. Yeah, so I brought these into my room. Don't know why it's quite so bright. Yeah, so I pretty much in the morning am using like purely First Aid Beauty because I love this brand. It's really nice on my sensitive skin, so I use the Pure Skin Face Cleanser, and then I love these facial radiance pads, which are really nice. And then this is my favorite daytime serum, which is the Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum, and then the Ultra Repair Cream Moisturizer, which is really kind of heavy, so I try to use this before, like long before I walk out the door, or else I will like sweat it out. But I really like this. It is super moisturizing for sure. And then I've been loving the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. I've been trying to wear sunscreen every day, and this actually is really nice. It does not have a white cast, which dark skin girls, you know that's an issue sometimes. But you don't have the white cast, and you don't really need a lot to get the job done, so I've been using this on my face a lot, and it's really nice. Yeah, so those are my products. I think they're linked on my blog, but I will link them down below in the description box, because I've been using these for like years at this point. So yeah, 10 out of 10. All right, cool. So I actually just made breakfast, which is just this cutie little fruit bowl with yogurt and granola and some chia seeds. So that should be yummy. I'm gonna watch some TV first, and then I'm gonna get some work done. So yeah, we love that. Not really sure what I'm gonna watch, because I finished Blood and Water on Netflix last night. But I'm watching America's Next Top Model, like all of the seasons with Michelle and Aline, and we like have weekly debriefs and they're really funny. But I think I might catch up on season 8. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I do have some work for like actual school and things to do, as well as some graphic design stuff, which is fun and exciting. But yeah, let's get Thursday started. Oh, also, I did make a latte. It is a caramel latte with oat milk, and it's super tasty. I love to see it. Alright, so I spent the past couple of hours just writing my research strategy for my grant, so we are making our way. I'm just trying to convert everything I have in my outline to just sentence form. So, you know, it's coming along. It's a lot of writing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this off like this today and come back to it tomorrow morning. And yeah. So now we are eating Brussels sprouts and some barbecue chicken and watching Jane the Virgin. Cool. Also, we are drinking a hot sparkling water, the peach and honey flavor, and it is super yummy. 10 out of 10, would recommend. What's up, friends? It is Friday, Juneteenth. What is up? Soon to be a nationally recognized holiday. If you're not familiar with Juneteenth, it is June 19th, 1865, where the last enslaved African descent peoples in the United States who had been enslaved in Galveston, Texas, one of the generals went down there and said, hey, all of you slaves are now free. And the fact that it took 2.5 years from when Abraham Lincoln did his Emancipation Proclamation to the time that the last enslaved people knew that they were free is quite wild. Twitter would never. I have a call in 30 minutes, but until then, I'm going to work on my grant that I've been working on for the past like month and a half. And then I made some iced coffee as well. I don't know why there was so much foam today, but my frother was feeling extra frothy, which honestly is truly a vibe. So cool. I took the trash out this morning, which is always like interesting. It's like usually the only time I really see people on like a daily basis, which is good, I guess. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on my computer for a little bit, have my calls, like 2 calls actually today, which is not normal. But I'm gonna be working on some branding things for 2 different clients, it looks like. And I have something I need to finish up for someone else. So yeah, it's been fun because obviously I'm not going out on the town or anything right now, so it's been nice to have something to like fill my free time with. I do need to write a blog post. I just don't really know what to write about, really. So that's cool, that's good, that's always fun. Yeah. I think I need to call my parents too at some point. So it's gonna be a lot of computer and talking today, which it's honestly a good change up. Yesterday, all I did was work on my grant for a couple of hours, and then the rest of the day I watched like random episodes of television, so. All right, it is many hours later. It's like 3 o'clock, and I am so hungry. I skipped lunch, so we're gonna go make some food, and then we're gonna start cleaning. I'm gonna do a deep clean of my room and the rest of the apartment. So yeah, that should be fun and productive. So let's do it. All right, so I actually just had a snack, and I'm actually going to start cleaning now because the apartment's not messy. It's just, it could be cleaner, you know? But yeah, so the lighting is not fantastic, but yes. I'm in the kitchen, and I think I'm gonna start in the kitchen with cleaning so that when I go to make dinner, it'll be fresh and the floors will be dry and everything. So right now I am in the middle of washing dishes because sometimes I let them pile up a little bit. So we're gonna do that right now. Hello, we are now cleaning. Got my Windex with Swiffer paper. We're ready to go. Was also watching Jane the Virgin for the 5th time, literally. So yeah, let's get to cleaning. I am sweating because who knew cleaning was a workout? So now we have made it to, we've made it to the bathroom and I'm ready to get the cleaning done. This is the last area of the apartment that we will be cleaning. Cool, let's do it. Nope, still ugly, that's cool. Just kidding, I love myself. Sometimes I feel like I should. Hello friends, I'm talking to my mom on FaceTime with my AirPods, but I just got coffee from Devotion. Also, I hope that you can hear me, otherwise this clip is pointless. But I'm gonna walk to Madison Square Park and walk around the park a little bit. It's my favorite thing to do in the mornings. It's a little bit hot because I left a little late, but it's all good. It's kind of sad because this whole area is like boarded up, but you know, it is what it is. Peace out. Alright, so I finished my walk, so now we're gonna make some breakfast and we're gonna tame those eyebrows a little bit. Don't really know what's happening up there, but we're just gonna stick with it. Yeah, so let's come to the kitchen. Got the pan heating up. Gonna cook some eggs. I think I'm gonna make an egg, bacon, cheese, bagel sandwich. Super tasty. So let's do it. Hello friends, what's up? Happy Sunday. It is Sunday morning and I am all ready to go. I'm going to head into work actually for a little bit. I have to take care of my cells. I haven't seen them in a couple of days, so we're gonna do that. And then I'm going to head to a social distanced lunch thing with some of my friends. Yeah, so it should be a fun and productive day. And yeah, it feels really nice to have like a clean apartment and like not have to like spend Sunday cleaning, which is what I do a lot of the time. Made some coffee this morning, so I've been sipping on that. Yeah, we are all natural today. I thought about putting makeup on, but it's supposed to be like 80 degrees and I was like, I will sweat all of that off, so there's just really no point in doing that. So we're going all natural. Got my headband from H&M on, Missouri hoop earrings that I love. They're like the perfect size. I think I'm going to head in now. It's about 8 o'clock, so let's do it. It's a little bit hot in my apartment, so I wanted to make a quick little like summer drink that I like to make. So this is just passion tea lemonade I made a couple of days ago, but I put it in a mason jar and and then put it in the fridge to cool. And then I have simply lemonade and strawberries. And also, if I'm feeling extra spicy, I'll put a little bit of vodka in this as well. But today we're just going to do this. So yeah, let's do it. That is the drink, super tasty. And now we've got the pasta going. And then I'm also going to cut up some tomatoes. I don't know why this pack is so big, but we're gonna cut some of these up. And then we're gonna do a little bit of baby spinach and some white button mushrooms. And then we're gonna top it off with some tomato and basil sauce. Yum. Hello. So it's actually a lot of days later. I don't know why I haven't been vlogging, but it was really hard to like keep up with the vlog. But this is going to be the last day and everything. So I'm obviously going to shower. I have my shower cap secured on my head, and yeah, we're gonna go get fresh. Went to work this morning, and it's a Wednesday, so went to work this morning to do some self stuff, and now I'm back home and we're gonna do a little pampering. Normal night routine, good to go. Let's do it. All right, so obviously I'm in my bathroom, just took a shower. We are feeling fresh and clean. Now it is time for skincare, which I feel like shown on my channel before, but all of my skincare is in this IKEA organizer thing that you can't really see. The first thing that I use pretty much every time I'm cleansing my face is the First Aid Beauty face cleanser. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of cleanser. I like it because it suds up really nice. Alright, so now I'm going to take the Ole Henriksen Glow OH toner. Glow 2OH Dark Spot Toner. This stuff is thebomb.com, and it's a big reason why I've gotten rid of a lot of my hyperpigmentation, which is one of my personal skin issues. But yeah, so I just take a little cotton round and I just, you know, apply that to my skin, my face, my neck. Can't forget the neck and the ears. Boop, 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 boop. So then I use a little bit of this serum all over my face after I've let kind of the, what's it called? That Glow Spot toner to really work its magic. And I just do a little pump of that. And this is actually the mini size, so I got it in like a kit of like several different products from Ole. But you put that all over the face, a little bit on the neck. Ah, that's a serum. So I actually am gonna have a little bit of dessert, so I'm not gonna brush my teeth right now, but after I have my dessert, I will come back, brush my teeth. But let's get some PJs on. And then also I follow up with moisturizer, but I do that like right before I get into bed and go to sleep, you know? So yeah, that is the really quick nighttime skin routine. I don't really do a lot because simple is better, you know?